Genes are passed down from parents to offspring. My genes are blue.
My jeans are blue. My jeans are blue. My jeans are blue. Maybe there are some people that doom scroll because they truly are lazy and they truly do just need that dopamine rush or that dopamine kick. But I personally don't like to doom scroll. But sometimes I just find myself doing it and I can't stop. There is a reason why people doom scroll. Like, I don't think people are just lazy and don't want to be productive, okay? I want to be the most productive that I can be. But in order to be productive, you have to be intentional and you have to take that first step. The hardest part of stopping a doom scroll for me is like just closing the app, just not swiping to the next video, because then I'm thinking like, oh, the next video could be really funny or really informative or really educational, and so I'm like, I have to watch the next video, and then I'm like, okay, I should stop, and then I look around my room and I see how freaking messy it is, and I'm in the middle of moving right now, and I feel overstimulated and I feel just like disgusting in my own environment, to the point where it's like, actually, I think I'm gonna scroll just a little bit longer. A lot of people mistake productivity for perfection, and it's like, they are not the same. I also feel like doom scrolling is really easy to do when you're going through like a tough thing in your life, or you're like transitioning in some way, because I used to have no time to doom scroll, and I used to never be on TikTok. Like, I'm an Instagram Reels baby at heart, and I used to rarely use TikTok, but now that I'm moving, I'm like, oh, let me go on TikTok for like 2 or 3 hours. It's a canon event to want to just get your shit together, get your life together, and take control of it, and feel super productive in everything that you do, and feel like you're on the right track for everything that you're wanting in life. And sometimes it's just not realistic. Being nice to yourself. Like, yeah, doom scrolling can be pretty unhealthy, but it's also not like the worst thing in the world, you know? Like, you could be doing way worse. You deserve a break. I think there's some people that clicked on this video and was like, I just need to be productive. I just need to get my shit together. I just need to... And it's like, I think sometimes it can be counterproductive to tell somebody to be productive. It's like when you're a kid and your mom is like, go do the dishes, and you were literally walking to the dishes to go wash them. But now that she's told you, you're like, I don't even want to do it anymore.
Clap if you understand what I'm saying.
Getting your life together isn't about being perfect. It's about being intentional about what it is that you want, what it is that you're planning to do, what your goals are. You're taking the steps to reach that goal. So if your goal is to stop doom scrolling, give yourself a task and then you go do that task. And while there is a part of me that wants to just lay in this cozy little bed and watch TV and scroll on my phone and watch the wonderfully weird world of Gumball, I'm also like, wait, that could be my reward after I do a task. I spent a lot of money today shopping for my new apartment because I'm realizing like I have to buy so much stuff that I do not have. Like, now I'm walking out of this store with things that I actually own, and I feel like I'm making a difference in my life, and I feel so good about myself. And then my reward was I took myself to Panera and I got a little frozen strawberry lemonade, and I said, it's like a reward. Don't make yourself feel guilty for wanting to scroll. Like, if anything, maybe give yourself a scroll day a week. When my boyfriend and I first started dating, one thing that caught my attention was that he would constantly, every time we would wake up, the first thing he would do in the morning, of course, like, we acknowledge each other, we talk, whatever, but he'll grab his phone and then he'll go to Instagram Reels and start doom scrolling and just watch Reels. And I was like, why do you do that? And he was like, oh, I need the stimulation. And I was like, let's go on a walk. And then he was like, why? I don't want to go on a walk. And I was like, it's good for the mental, and it's like nice, it wakes you up, whatever. So we start going on these morning walks, not very frequently, maybe like once a week, twice a week, maybe. Also, I have a dog, so it's like I have to go on a walk, but I'm also dragging him along with me. And at first, he would watch Reels while we're on our walks, and I'm like, hey, let's tune in, let's be present, let's just talk. He'll put his phone away. Cool. Now it's gotten to a point where, like, months later, he's like, hey, I want to start going on walks every day. Now, I didn't have to tell that to him. I didn't have to suggest that. He's the one that suggested it. And I was like, oh, can I tag along? And he's like, yeah. So we're going to start going on these walks every day. We go on a walk like a day or two ago. We wake up, we go on a walk. He has his phone in his hand. And I just said, hey, I saw this post the other day that was like saying how couples should go on walks without their phones, like a screen-free walk activity together. And he grabs our phones and he puts them in his room and we walk outside. And then we just talked for like 20 or 30 minutes on our walk. And it was really nice. And I feel like we shouldn't shame others or ourselves for having this habit, but we can slowly ease ourselves into breaking it, or we could slowly introduce a new habit. Instead of waking up and instantly, like immediately reaching for your phone, what's a different habit that you can replace that with? Maybe don't allow yourself to go on your phone for the first hour of waking up. You know, like if you're like, oh, but I have to go on my phone because I have to turn off my alarm. Maybe invest in buying an alarm clock or something, you know, or maybe make it to where you can't access your social media apps for like an hour. I don't know. Maybe force yourself to go on a walk. And if you really need the stimulation or you feel like walks are boring, go on a color walk. If you don't know what a color walk is, it's when you go outside and you tell yourself, okay, I'm going to search for a specific color on my walk and I'm gonna look for it. You're being very present in the moment because you're doing something in the present moment. You know what I mean? So like say that your color is green. So you're searching for green on your walk. Tree, bush, grass, this and that. Do something that's gonna make you feel just a little bit like. Nobody asked for a video on how to like stop doom scrolling, but at the same time I feel like there's someone that probably needed to hear it. And also stop being so damn hard on yourself. Like, be nice to yourself. Be nice to yourself. I'm so serious right now, because well, I can tell one of you guys are out there and you're just being really hard on yourself, and I don't like that. I don't. I am gonna go finish packing now and drink a lot of water because this UTI is kicking my ass. Oh my god. It feels like that scene in Scary Movie. I'm so serious. It feels like that scene in Scary Movie 2.
No! My pussy's gone crazy!
Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, prove it by giving it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!